Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we are just going to start our class. These are the basic points which will be covered in our classes. And this is the complete syllabus. Main points are behavioral psychology, personality, and cognition, and conflict. And last point is mental disorder. Okay. Now, today we had studied about consciousness. So consciousness is generally means awareness of internal and external existence. Anytime we aware, it means we are conscious, and it is a degree of changes, degree of awareness, as high awareness, lower awareness. While we sleeping, we are very less conscious. It means we less aware about our sense organs, about our environment. Okay, so it simply means awareness of internal and external existence. The next is Mandukya Upanishad also describes four states of consciousness. This is must you will have to learn four states of consciousness: Jagrit, Swapna, Sushupti, and Surya. These are mentioned in Mandukya Upanishad, and this is most important. You will have to learn four states of consciousness mentioned in Mandukya Upanishad: Jagrit, Swapna, Sushupti, Surya. Jagrit means we are now talking, we are walking, eating. These all are in our Jagrit state. And next is dream state. When we sleep, but our all organs are not sleep, we can say. Because sometimes in dream state, what happens? We are not in deep sleep. Our thinking process is running. Okay, so that's the dream state. And sleep is deep sleep to state. Means now, at that time we are not thinking anything. And the next is super conscious Surya. Super consciousness is we found when we practice meditation or anyone practice samadhi or dhyan. At that time we feel super consciousness, Surya state. Next is biological rhythm and circadian rhythm. Biological rhythm is cyclic changes in process. Cyclic changes in process, mainly the hormone change or body temperature, BP, circulation, or metabolism. These all biochemical changes occurring in daily, uh, day by day, or we can say daily. These cycles are known as biological rhythm. And the cyclic changes on our physical, mental, behavioral changes in our 24-hour cycle. These are circadian rhythms. So you will have to learn both uh, difference also. Like what's the difference between biological rhythm and circadian? Next is suprachiasmatic nucleus, the most important point. Most important. Suprachiasmatic nucleus. It is a portion of hypothalamus that regulates our circadian rhythm. Suprachiasmatic nucleus. Okay. Next is this slide. This representing a complete circadian rhythm. That if we start from morning, so we know after wake up, we do not want to go sleep again because our BP rise, our BP rises at 7:30. It is not exact 7:30. It is also depends on body to body or area to area also, and many more things. So melatonin secretion stops uh, nearly 7:30 or 7, we can say. Okay. At 10 a.m., highest alertness. We can see ourselves. 2:30, best coordination. The most important point in this slide is to remember that melatonin secretion stops in morning because light is in front of your eyes. And at 9 p.m., it is again darkness started. So melatonin secretion starts again. Melatonin always starts in darkness. It's also a great point that melatonin always starts in night, and melatonin secretion regulates the circadian rhythm. Or we can say circadian rhythm is running by melatonin secretion, or we can say we sleep or awake by melatonin secretion. Okay, this is the point. We sleep or awake by melatonin secretion. If our melatonin secretion is mismatched, then we will not wake up or sleep at the right time. Is that morning 6 or 7 a.m. or evening 9 to 10? Okay, so this is the simple thing. And also remember 2 a.m. deepest sleep. Limit 1 to 2 a.m. This is the deepest sleep. Okay. Next point is this. Our pineal gland is uh, playing a main role in melatonin secretion because pineal gland like secrete melatonin. Okay, so that's my question. Pineal gland secrete which neurotransmitter or which secretion? Melatonin. And melatonin controls circadian rhythm. Okay, and serotonin. Serotonin controls our um, biological rhythm. We can say our behavioral change in our daily activity, in our complete cycle. That is we can call serotonin. Okay.
Ma'am,
Here are
serotonin
also,
does what? Serotonin,
yeah,
it helps in
I'm
what?
saying again. I'm telling you again. I wrote the last line. Serotonin also plays a role in digestive system, sleep cycles, digestive system, or every activities in our body, like metabolism. You can understand. Okay. In morning, 6 to 7 or 5 a.m., you have bowel movement. This is due to serotonin. Okay. Sleep cycles and melatonin is maintaining circadian rhythm. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is physiological changes during sleep. During sleep, what is physiological changes in us? body. So, CVS, cardiovascular system, heart rate, cardiac output, vasomotor tone, BP. These are the basic terms of our cardiovascular system. These
Ma'am,
are
your
decreasing.
voice is not as clear as it was. I mean, there is some kind of disturbance.
Yes, ma'am. Since the start, it's not clear, but
Now, just please tell me.
Slightly better, but it's still like as if you're very far from the speaker.
Okay, just we will try it now. And more problem you see, then you tell me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Next point is respiratory system, tidal volume, respiratory rate, pulmonary ventilation, all things are decreases. You'll just remember in this slide that in cardiovascular system, in respiratory system, every everything is decreases. Every process is decreases. BMR also decreases. That is basal metabolic rate also decreases to 10%. And next is urine. Urine volume decreases while specific gravity increases. Okay, what happens? Urine volume and specific gravity. These are inversely proportional to each other. While specific gravity increases, our urine volume decreases. And you also seen that in morning there is so much concentrated urine or sometimes yellowish you can see because of decreases urine volume. That's why. Okay. Urine volume decreases while specific gravity increases. These are just inversely proportional to each other. Hence, more concentrated urine you can see in morning or next is the specific gravity. I had mentioned that what is specific gravity? Specific gravity of an object is the density of that object divided by density of water. So it is simple that you can understand that density of urine is divided by density of water. This is the specific gravity, and specific gravity is increases during our sleep. That's why our urine volume decreases. Okay, just simply learn urine volume also decreases during sleep. Only that. Next is just read first this muscles completely relaxed and minimum tone. Okay, you know these things. Secretion. This is most important. Salivary and lacrimal secretion decreases. If both secretion are decreases. These both activate due to sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, and sweat secretion increases. This one thing is increases in our whole sleep. Sweat secretion increases, and that is increases due to sympathetic nervous system. So just learn that your cardiovascular system, respiratory system, your basal metabolic rate, your urine volume, your muscle tone, these all things are decreases, and salivary and lacrimal secretion also. These all things are decreases during sleep. Only sweat secretion are increases. Okay, just make this type of you can write or make notes in your notebook. Sleep simply. Okay. Anyone have doubt?
1 minute, ma'am. Just noting down this.
Okay. Okay. So just learn in this slide that cardiovascular system, respiratory system, or basal metabolic rate, urine volume, or muscle tone, these are decreases. while sleeping, and sweat secretion increases. Salivary and lacrimal secretion also decreases. This is due to sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, and
Clear,
next
ma'am.
point is serotonin. Serotonin maintains our digestive system, our bowel movement in completely, and sleep cycles also, and circadian rhythm maintained by melatonin. Okay, should we move?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Is Aarti ji, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please tell me about biological rhythm and circadian rhythm.
Biological rhythm is a regular functions in our body. That is the biological rhythm, and circadian rhythm is according to the time changes, according to midnight, according to during the afternoon, morning, uh, changes in the body.
Okay,
Mental,
completely.
physical, and mental behavior changes in circadian rhythm.
Okay. Simonology,
Yes, ma'am.
it's saying right.
Her voice was not clear, ma'am. Can she repeat what did she
Okay,
say?
you can tell me also.
So the circadian rhythm the biological rhythms maintain the functioning of the body, whereas the circadian rhythms maintain the sleep awake cycle of the body.
Very good. Circadian rhythm maintains sleep awake cycle. Okay, just wait. Okay, uh, now start. Next slide, types of sleep. That is two types of sleep. There are mainly two types of sleep, REM and non-REM. REM sleep and non-REM sleep. This part is most important in psychology. Okay. REM sleep is random eye movement sleep. Non-REM sleep is non-random eye movement sleep. Okay. Rapid movement sleep, you can just remember that sometimes your eyes is closed, but your what can we say? Our cornea is moving right to left, or we can say the person who is sleeping, we can say in their eyes also. Their eyes is movement inside. Okay, that is REM sleep. And non-random uh, sleep is non-REM sleep is there are four stages, three or four stages. Somewhere present three stages and somewhere four. So we will study four study.
I
Four.
couldn't understand what you were saying. The voice is very muffled.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So should I close my camera now?
Yeah, probably you can try, ma'am. Yeah, speak a
Okay.
little bit. Speak a little bit, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, types of sleep, two types of sleep. Random eye
Yeah, this
movement
is
sleep
better.
and non-REM. Okay, okay. ठीक है, ठीक है. REM sleep and non-REM sleep. These two types of sleep we will study. According to American Association, non-REM has three stages. So you just learn that according to American Association, non-REM has three stages. One, two, three.
What
Actually,
happens
third,
during REM? What happens during REM, ma'am? You were saying something happens to the eye during REM.
huh, we will study after that also. In REM sleep, what is happening? We will not in deep sleep. We just think, or I can say that we can just take dreams in REM sleep. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And our most part of sleeping is covered by non-REM. This will make a question. Most important or most part of sleeping is covered by non-REM, and REM is 25%. Non-REM is 75% of our sleep. Okay. So next is non-REM sleep. We are now discussing about non-REM sleep. This is quiet sleep. During this sleep period, eyeballs will not move. This is most important. Eyeballs will not move. We just sleep and slowly we going deep sleep. This is the deep sleep. And in this, we can see slow brain waves. Okay, not alpha beta. These are high brain waves. When we think more and we do any physical work, then high brain waves we can see in our brain. But in non-REM sleep, no brain wave sleep, slow brain wave we can see. And deep sleep in non-REM sleep. And next is eyeballs will not move in non-REM. Okay. Next is dreams will not occur during this period. This is most important. Dreams will not occur during this period. Next is this sleep covers the 75% of total sleep period. Okay. Parasympathetic nervous system remain more active. You know, parasympathetic nervous system is stress, relaxation. Okay. Slow, we can say if when we are not doing any work, physical work, then our parasympathetic nervous system is more active. So during sleep, or we can say non-REM sleep, parasympathetic nervous system more active. Next is sensory function relaxes. Our sensory functions relaxes. In this sleep, we will not aware about our sensory functions. It is heart rate slow. Our heart rate is slow, respiratory slow. Okay. Anyone doubt?
No, ma'am.
So these are simply things, and non-REM sleep also known as quiet sleep. Next is REM sleep. This is active sleep. REM sleep is active sleep, and non-REM is quiet sleep. During this period, eyeball move frequently. This I want to tell you that eyeballs move frequently. You can see while their eyes is closed, but their eyeballs moving frequently. Next is dreams occur during this period. Dreams occur, eyeballs move frequently, known as active sleep. REM sleep is also called paradoxical sleep. It is also known as paradoxical sleep. Just you learn this paradoxical sleep because it involves seemingly contradictory states of an active mind and a sleeping body. Okay, what happens? That these are uh, 4 or 5 cycles which are happening in complete night. Okay, while we're sleeping, there are 4 or 5 cycles covered, and one cycle is about 90 minutes. Okay, and one cycle is contains non-REM and REM. Okay, both things. And now you understand non-REM is just deep sleep, and in every cycle, REM is happening. REM is happening. Okay, and REM is just awaiting state. We can say active sleep, active sleep. So this active condition is always coming in every cycle. because a cycle is contained by non-REM and REM. Okay. So in every cycle, REM is coming, and this is a very slow time to coming REM. Okay. So it means it is a little contradictory state of active mind and sleeping body. That's why it is known as paradoxical sleep. Okay. Are you getting my voice?
No, no, it was not clear, ma'am. This has both REM and non-REM, is it?
Please, pardon, Ushaji, what are you saying?
Paradoxical means what, ma'am?
Paradoxical means REM is what actually is. It is active sleep. So in a complete night, REM is coming. It means this is active sleep. In deep sleep, some REM sleep is coming
Voice is
again and again.
breaking, ma'am. Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Okay.
Try to speak now, ma'am.
Now please tell me.
Yeah. Paradoxical sleep is what, ma'am?
Paradoxical sleep, REM sleep is also known as paradoxical. It is known because active sleep, REM sleep is like contradictory. Okay, contradictory means it is between the state active mind or deep sleep. REM sleep is not super active or not deep sleep. That's why it is paradoxical. Paradoxical nature. Question can
So
ask,
it's in between a deep sleep and a wakeful state.
yes. So REM sleep is the both between states, in which state. Okay. All understand? Next point is this covers 25% of sleep, and REM sleep is important since it plays a vital role in consolidation of memory. So, as you know, this is active sleep, and dreams will happen in this period. So, we can also consolidate memory in this time, in this period. We can recall memory, or we can learn anything while in that sleep, REM sleep. Okay, we can memorize in active sleep. Next is brain is in working condition in this sleep. Okay, brain is in working. That's why we are memorize or thinking. Next is second. Let us summarize the physiological changes taking place in the sleep period. Okay, some sympathetic activation. Uh, REM sleep also has sympathetic activation. This is simply you just know that while sympathetic nervous system is active, it means we are just active. Okay, so it's just REM sleep. If anyone have doubt, so please tell it. Yes, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. But it is not clear, ma'am. I'm struggling to hear what you're saying.
What is paradoxical?
Paradoxical, as I understood, is a state where the mind is active and the body is sleeping.
Yeah. Look, what is just simply paradoxical means? What is paradox?
Paradoxical means opposite, a state where the mind and body are in two different states. The mind is active, but the body is sleeping.
So here it's also same. Our sleep,
Paradoxical,
our
as
body.
said, is contradictory.
So in our complete night, while we sleeping, this REM sleep is coming again and again after completing one cycle. It is a specific part in a cycle.
Which cycle, ma'am? Which cycle does it complete? Does it complete the non-REM cycle, or what cycles?
Listen, in our sleep, there are 4 or 5 complete cycles we just cover in our sleeping, while sleeping. And in one cycle, there is complete non-REM, 4 state, and then REM. Okay.
Okay, so there are 4 non-REM stages, and then there is one REM stage.
Yes, yes. This is one cycle. And in complete sleep, we cover 4 or 5 cycles. There are
So in one night, we go through all these 5 stages.
Yes.
Okay.
So every time REM is coming, this is complete deep sleep, and again REM sleep, active sleep, again deep sleep, and that is active sleep. So again by a time period it is coming.
So every stage there is a REM and a non-REM.
Yeah.
Every stage. So there are 5 stages. So we will have 5 REMs and 5 non-REMs.
Yes. That's why we call it is paradoxical. Okay, because it is contradictory state. We are just going in deep sleep and suddenly came active sleep. Suddenly came active sleep. That is paradox. That's why we call it paradoxical. Okay. This is next. It is simply defining you stages of sleep. Known as stage 1, 2, 3. 3 and 4 we can also contain. Both are mixed. Some say these are mixed, and some is saying that these are different. Okay, so we just understand what is N3 and N4, stage N3 and N4, and what will happen in that state. So, please, is it okay? Non-REM sleep, heartbeat and breathing slow down. In stage 1, heartbeat and breathing slow down. Muscles begin to relax. Last a few minutes. It will run a few minutes. Okay. Just 5 to 10 or 10 to 15 minutes when we're just going to bed. Slowly our heartbeat and breathing goes down, muscle relaxes. And next is N2, stage 2. This is falling asleep, just going to sleep, and this is light sleep. Heartbeat and breathing slow down. No eye movement. Body temperature drops, and brain produces slip spindles. Slip spindles is like yes, you just learn that in N2 state, second state, slip spindles came. Slip spindles is what? Is like you are in deep sleep, and suddenly some waves are coming more faster, and then again deep sleep. That these are known as sleep spindles, which are happening suddenly. And till now, researchers did not found what the cause of sleep spindles, but these sleep spindles always found in end stage. So that makes question that sleep spindles is found in which state? Sleep spindles is found in stage 2 of non-REM or in non-REM stage or in second
So
stage of
spindles,
non-REM.
brain waves change, ma'am.
Yes. Suddenly changes brain wave. Suddenly and just for few seconds. So sleep spindles we can see in stage of non-REM. Just simple learn this. Sleep spindles present in stage 2 of non-REM and it lasts about 25 minutes, 25 or half hour. Next is non-REM state and here is combining N3 and N4 both. Okay, so we just understand this is deeper sleep. Heartbeat and breathing are at the lowest stage. The last stage of heartbeat and breathing, how much they can slow. At that time, they are very slow at that time in entry stage. Next is no eye movement. No eye movement. There we can see some little eye movement, but in that case, N3 and N4, that is no eye movement. Next is body fully relaxed. Delta brainwaves are present. Delta brainwaves are very slow brainwaves. So delta brainwaves are present in this tissue repair, growth, and cell regeneration in this state. Tissue repair, growth, and cell regeneration, immune system. These are, or you can say, these are regenerate in this state in our body. That's why we can read that we will have to take deep sleep. We will have to take deep sleep. In deep sleep, our all cell growth and repair is happening. Okay. And next is REM stage. REM stage is primary dreaming stage. This is dreaming stage. Our movement becomes rapid. Fastly they are moving. Breathing and heart rate increases. Limbs, muscles become temporarily paralyzed. Means our mind is somehow active, but our body is not. Brain activity must be increased. Brain activity is increased. So everything without physical, everything is increasing. Our heart rate, breathing, our thinking, these are slowly increasing. That's why sometimes in morning we think this we just trying to awake, but our body do not. That's the REM stage. Okay.
Ma'am, in the third stage of non-REM, the immune
Mhm.
system becomes active. Is that the last point?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Immune system strengthens. Our immune system is getting more. We can say more strengthened in this stage. Okay.
And how long does it last, ma'am, this stage?
What are you saying?
The third stage of non-REM, how long does it last?
This is very large period. We can say 40 to 45 minutes. Or mm, uh, nearly 40. Okay.
REM, the last stage, REM.
Last is very few minutes. Very few minutes. This is nearly 10 to 15. In next slide also come. Maybe there is their present timing also. Okay. Look. Stage 2. This is 10 to 20. Sorry, 10 to 25 minutes. Stage 2. And stage 3 is also not present. Okay. Stage 3 and 4. 35 or 40 minutes, and result level is 10 to 15 minutes. So tomorrow I will mention there. Okay. It's my mistake. So what I had we had studied, these also are present in these. That non-REM sleep, stage 1 are sleep, lightest stage of sleep. It is about 1 to 7 minutes, 2 to 5% of total sleep. And one is the stage between sleep and wakefulness, marked by rhythmic alpha waves. In this rhythmic alpha wave, just learn, understand this. Marked by rhythmic alpha wave. What is stage 1? And next is you might experience strange sensations known as hypnagogic hallucinations. These you can see in stage 1 and you can feel. This can include seeing and hearing things that are not there, such as seeing a flash of light or a lot of people hear someone calling their name. Okay, you just understand this line that while you going to sleep, you just think that someone is calling me, and or there is someone is knock your door. That simple slow things you can um, understand or memorize while in stage 1 sleep, in non-REM sleep. Okay. You think that someone is calling me or someone is knocking the doorbell, some hypnagogic hallucinations you can see. So that they can also ask in exam, hypnagogic hallucinations you can see in which stage of non-REM. So in stage 1. The all things which are happening in these places you should mention in N3 and N4. Okay. And also hypnic jerk. Hypnic jerk. While you're sleeping, you feel that you fall down from the stairs. Okay. That's known as hypnic jerk, and that is in stage 1. Okay. Your muscles contract in night. Your leg muscles, your head muscles. This is in non-REM sleep. Okay. And in this, in hypnagogic hallucination, you can also memorize. That's why you think that while you're going to sleep, you just memorize what you had studied. This is due to hypnagogic hallucinations present in stage 1. And this is of low amplitude sleep. The amplitude of sleep is very low in non-REM sleep. Okay. Then yes, Manoj ji.
Ma'am, your voice was not audible, ma'am. Can you repeat?
Ma'am, go back to the previous slide.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you were
just
asking something.
yeah, I'm saying that you just read. I had also sent the complete PDF of this psychology topic. Okay, so you just read till now, and then tomorrow you can ask questions. Okay,
Okay, okay.
anywhere you find problem, then you can ask.
Okay, ma'am.
Or in this, they can directly question ask. Very simple, simple. They can ask questions. In stage 1, alpha wave is marked hypnagogic hallucination coming in stage 1. This is a memorized stage and hypnic just is come. The time period of stage 1, total sleep, it constitutes 2 to 5%. Okay, and this is also known as active quiet sleep. Non-REM is also known as quiet sleep. This is contain a very low amplitude. Okay, so should we move?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. Here, this is simple mention, and what is completely you have to learn in stage 2. This is the time period 10 to 25 minutes, 45 to 50% of total sleep, and two are harder to awaken. In this, there is we feel harder to awaken that 8% or harder to awaken in while you are jump in phase 2 of non-REM. More theta waves in this state. More theta waves in this state. And present is split spindle and K complexes. K complexes are like very high amplitude suddenly, very high amplitude suddenly. That is K complex, and very and low amplitude but very fast. Okay, very high frequency. This is slip spindle. Slip spindles and K complex both are present. Both are coming in phase 2. Okay. And I had also mentioned K complexes, different types of brain activity that's also thought to suppress cortical arousal, keep us asleep. That's the till now we don't know the reasons of K complexes and slip spindles, but they just come in stage 2. Okay, and slip spindles are the burst of rapid rhythmic brain activities. Burst of rapid rhythmic brain activities that help in inhibiting certain cognitive process or perception. That's why all say that you will have to uh, take deep sleep. You will have to take because at that time your brain is, we can say, is our immune system of brain or complete body increase, our cognition power increase. So here by this sleep spindle, it inhibits certain cognitive and perception processes. Okay. And also memorize are transferred into your long-term memory. That's why they can say, or we can study. Then we can also study that we need deep sleep. That's why we learn our own things which we learn, which we had learned. This is fixed in our mind. It becomes long-term memory. Okay. Sleep spindles, K complexes, time 10 to 25 minutes, and this is total sleep. And anything we memorize is fixed in a long-term memory. This is our in stage 2. Okay? Should we move?
Will this there's a statement called it helps with sleep. They are also thought to help with sleep. Is it the K complexes which are thought to help sleep?
What are you saying from where is written?
On the last point, they are also thought to help. How do they help sleep?
Okay. They are also thought to help with sleep-based
These are
memory
about
consolidation.
is that point about just the K complexes? Because K complexes, it suppresses the cortical arousal and keeps us asleep. So because of the K complexes, the sleep becomes a little more deeper. Does that
Yeah.
mean?
But K
I just
complex
want-
is
yeah,
K
go on.
complex is coming very less time. It is 1 or 2 seconds. Memory is sleep-based memory is increasing due to our deep sleep. Okay. Due to this is deeper stage.
It was not clear, ma'am. Repeat that once again.
K complex is not the real cause of sleep-based memory consolidation. Sleep-based memory consolidation is because of deeper stage of sleep.
Okay. Then what is the use of K complex, ma'am?
K complexes are suppressed cortical arousal.
For cortical arousal, suppression of cortical arousal.
Yes, and
Okay.
also these all are connected also. That these are what are happening in stage 2. These all are responsible. Our memory is in consolidate. K complex spindle is seen in stage 2 only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So I think it's time over. We will continue tomorrow. You just read and learn and understand, and tomorrow you can ask questions. Okay. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Pranam, Hari Om. I close that Shanti part. Oh, Shanti, 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 Sarvavasya, Shanti, Bhavatu. Hari Om Tulasi, read me tomorrow.
Hari Om, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.